4 o'clock in the morning, rooster alarm went off. And it's dueling. It's coming from over there and from over there. Yep. This is a interesting place. So we're shooting trespassers. Probably make some big old burgers. And what's best of all is they've got Sakikin ramen. Chikikin. Nice. Rice treats. Reese's Pez. I didn't know they had Reese's for Pez. Oh. Natural ice. Just come on inside and we'll look around. See, I honestly think that somebody's going to turn this into their house. Because it almost looks like definitely like a washer and dryer hookup here. Some sort of vent, but I don't know if that would be for a stove or what. But yeah, this is what we had happening in here. Not too good of a job on the ceiling. But yeah. We'll come in here. For some reason, I don't think this is up to any sort of codes. At least you got a shower. And I had to leave my mark. So here we are. This is the Laurel Hostel. Oh, and the facilities are out back. It's a step up from a privy. It's an outhouse. So I'm kind of killing time this morning because I've got time to kill. I think I'm going to take another shower so I can be extra squeaky clean when I get on trail. So getting ready to leave the Laurel Hostel, the Laurel Shack. Did meet a couple of nice people here last night. Well, a few. There was a husband and wife team. There was a guy who's just out here section hiking, Satellite. And I met Songbird. She had already hiked the PCT before, last year, I believe. And then she decided to come do the AT. That girl started on April 6th. And here it is, what's the 22nd today? I think that's what it is. Yeah, the 22nd. And she's already 300 plus miles. She's banging out like from the start, like 20 miles per day. Crazy fast. Really nice person. So she and I actually were in the bunkhouse last night and everybody else tented outside. This is an interesting place. Yeah. So my recommendation, if you're out this way, is to pass on this place unless you have no other options, or you like having a rooster wake you up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Your choice. Well, I might as well get on the road. Nothing else to do. Let's get moving. So you hike from way down there, come all the way up here, to cross over there, to go back down there. Could have built a bridge down there, saved a lot of problems. I was told a little while ago by a guy, I've seen him hiking with his friend, and we've talked quite a bit. But he was sitting up there waiting on his friend, and he said that this fence line along here was actually the border between North Carolina and Tennessee from many years ago. So here we go. Tennessee, North Carolina. Ready for this? I'm splitting a border. Once again, two places at once. Hey, doing some of the hiking that I enjoy right now, which is just me and the trail. Haven't seen anybody in a little bit of time. And that's how I like it. Just me, the trail, the forest, sounds of the forest. That's what I enjoy. That's what I come out here for. It's not for the social part of it, and a lot of people are doing the AT, and really almost kind of doing it for the social aspect. I don't. It's just not me. That's not my bag. At least, not anymore. Maybe when I was in my early 20s, possibly, but now it's, don't need the constant party kind of thing. I'm enjoying what I've got going right here. So when I was talking with Songbird at the quote hostel yesterday, she kind of feels the same way. Is that first of all, she was surprised how much more difficult the AT is than the PCT, because she said basically the PCT really doesn't get difficult until later on in the hike, where the AT, first 100 miles can be considered challenging. That's why a lot of people drop out at Neal's Gap after 30 miles. But she is definitely here for the trail as well, and she is a birder, a bird watcher, a birdist, a birdophile. So she brought some little binoculars with her, and she's hiking along, and she's hearing a different sound or something. She's pulling out her binoculars and seeing what bird it is and all that. Very much into that. But it's good to see somebody else that's here for the trail itself. Was looking at Gut Hook. I've got, I'm under 30 miles now. I'm probably about 25 miles from town. Package doesn't get in until Monday the 25th, but right off the trail you've got Uncle Johnny's Hostel. I think I'll get in there Sunday, so what I'll probably do is either tent there, or I'll probably tent there unless it's raining or something. Tent at Uncle Johnny's, and then cruise into town the next day to pick up my package and resupply. I gotta see what kind of laundry stuff is available at Uncle Johnny's. And it's supposed to be a really good hostel. Definitely one of the better known ones on the AT. So it would be nice if I could like I said, knock out a bunch of laundry, get cleaned up, and then the following day boogie on into town, get my resupply on. There is an outfitter there. I probably should get a new gas canister. When did I get mine? This one was, shoot. What the hell was the name of that town? Gatlinburg. Yeah, this one was left over from the knock at Gatlinburg. So I've got a few miles on it. Should be due for a new one then, next couple of days. So get in Uncle Johnny's, get that from him. There's a Food Lion in town. I'd like to go to a real grocery store, not a Dollar General or some little mom and pop store. Because I've noticed more and more I'm getting hungrier and hungrier. So like last night when we got to the hostel, I grabbed one of those, $5 Totino's party pizzas. It wasn't much of a party, but I was still hungry, and I ended up doing one of those freeze-dried meals that that husband and wife gave me yesterday. I mean, like I said, I was hungry. So I think I need to get some stuff that is calorie dense. More so like maybe some smoked cheeses that I can bring with me, summer sausages, stuff like that. Those heavy things that have a lot of calories, a lot of fat, a lot of protein, and just kind of fill you up and stay with you. I do have a lot of carbohydrate stuff like potatoes and stuffing and rice, and that really won't, it'll fill you up, but it won't keep you satisfied. You'll get hungry again. All right. Well, I think that's about babbling for now. I think I'm going to get on Gut Hook and see where I am. See how much farther. I haven't even picked out where I want to stop today. It's kind of like, I'm just going to walk on the trail. Do. All right. Yeah, let me take a look at Gut Hook and see if I can find a place I want to stop. Yeah, it's so nice to be out of the Smokies, and when you're walking along, you just see sites like this off to the side of the trail that people call, quote, stealth sites, but they're not stealth sites. That's an improper nomenclature to use. It's just a campsite, that's all. But it's so nice to see stuff like that instead of having to be in one of those norovirus-infested shelters. Okay, down at Sam's Gap. Let's see if they mark the crap out of this the way they did going under US 40. That one you could not mistake whatsoever. Looks like a bunch of people up ahead. Might have some trail magic going on. What? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool right now. You go for like a Coca-Cola. Well, it looks like this is must be the border too, because there's a sign that says Tennessee welcomes you. That's pretty cool. Yep, welcome center 6 miles. So yeah, this is right here on the line with North Carolina. Cool. Going under the overpass. Hello. All right, let me put my camera up so I see what's going on up here. So hey, that turned out to be a little decent trail magic. Plus saw some folks there that I've been leapfrogging last couple of days at least, going back and forth. Also ran into Peanut was there, so was Gloria. I hadn't seen her since, the first night getting back on trail where I stayed in that one little camp area. That was good. It's nice to see both of them kind of catch up. So we've got probably about 3 miles. I think it's 3 miles to where I want to camp. Here's the crappy thing is that we're supposed to have a box show up in Irwin on Monday. So knowing that, I've kind of lollygagged a little bit when it comes to miles. Well, Mrs. Outdoors got a text message today. Yeah, the box is there. It's been delivered. So I could have picked it up. I could have pressed it a little bit more, and I could have made it into Irwin tomorrow. But live and learn. So I think today's going to be about 12. Might do a little bit more. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about like 14 or so. And that will leave me like 6 miles, I think. 6 miles on Sunday. So that way I can get into Uncle Johnny's kind of early and maybe get some of those town chores done, like, laundry. And I know he's got some resupply stuff. We'll see. We'll see what they have. I still need to get to an actual grocery store. I was talking with Mrs. Outdoors, and I just realized the last time I was at a grocery store was Franklin, when I went to Walmart. Since then, I had not been at a grocery store. It's been little resupply stuff and boxes from home, resupply boxes. So I'm due, and like I said before, I need to get like some real food, some good hearty, stick to the ribs, real food. All right, time to get my mind on my miles. Okay, that's the setup for tonight. Got some water nearby. And, man, I'm tired. Today was it was a hard day. We had some good climbs towards the end of the day. They're getting out of Sam's Gap. Some good uphill. But, so just did 12 today. Which leaves, I think, 20. Yeah, I think we're like 20 miles or so to Irwin. So tomorrow, I think I'm just going to try and bang out some good miles. Do have a big climb in there. Got Big Bald, so go up over Big Bald tomorrow. So that's going to be a little bit of work there, but we'll tackle that within the first 3 miles. So while we're nice and fresh. I don't know what the rest of the day is going to be. Excuse me, looking like. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting in about 15, so that way Sunday I can cruise in with like 5 miles and have a zero that I can get a lot of stuff done that day. So. All right, just waiting for my dinner to rehydrate, chicken fried rice. Ooh. And that's about it. Okay, all done for the day. Tucked away in my tent, ready to get a good night's sleep and recover from today. Today really drained me. I was pretty tired at the end, even though we only did a little bit over 12 miles today. There's some tough miles. we had some We had some good climbs in there. Excellent views, but good climbs. So yeah, get a good night's sleep and try and hit it early tomorrow. Big bald right off the bat. It's about 1,500 feet of elevation we're going to get. And I haven't even looked at what the rest of the day entails, but I was checking it out. There's a shelter that'll put me within like 6 miles, I think, of Uncle Johnny's there. So maybe that's where I'll stop tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.